Hi, my name is Kay Strohl. My pronouns are they, them. I am answering the question that I get the most, and sometimes it doesn't come in question form, but it's kind of an assumption that I get a lot. And it's why I don't work in DEI, why I don't call the work that I do DEI, and I try to distance myself kind of a lot from the DEI space because I don't really want to be associated with it. And the reason for that is because there are a lot of practitioners in DEI who are not doing their own work and who have jumped on the bandwagon of centering whiteness in the work that they do. So a lot of the work that they do is to educate white people on the harm that they are causing. And I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in doing that. And the expectation of DEI has been to be that, is becoming to be that. And so, yeah, I just don't. And just like my feelings around BIPOC, TOC, and WOC, it's a generalization that a lot of people aren't being specific under. One of the people that I align most with whenever talking about this conversation is Dr. Sarah L. Webb, she, her. And her work is specifically around healing and the conversation around colorism, whatever form it takes. And she was a guest on my podcast, Absolutely Not, and talked about how often people are like, well, why do you do this work? Why is this? Because that's the work she wants to do. That is the work that she wants to do. And I constantly remind myself of the work I am intentionally doing and the work that I do not want to do. Lastly, is because there are a lot of people who are not being honest about the DEI that they're doing. They will move forward with organizations who want to include several groups, but only focus on one group. A lot of people are focusing on anti-racism, which is great, 100%, and anti-blackness and extinguishing those harmful behaviors in organizations. But they don't speak to disabilities or ableism or colorism or homophobia or transphobia in the organizations. And the leaders in that organization think that they're done. Like, we're talking about racism, that's good. And there's other harmful behaviors that need to be spoken about. So yes, not a lot of mic passing happening in the DEI space and not a lot of honesty happening in that space. So I try to stay away from it. Yeah, that's all I have on that question. And on that, if you need more information, I've wrote like a couple posts, and also I might write an article about it. Check my website. But yeah, hope that helps.